Hello, my name is Chelsea Andre, and I will be presenting my PowerPoint for Introduction to Communications course, Module 3, Nonverbal Communication. So of the four pictures that I was choosing from, the first picture I decided to name Happy Go Lucky. When I look at this picture, I see a man that takes pride in his work. His head is slightly tilted, which tells me that he is content with his job and focused on what he's doing and working very diligently. I would say that he's approachable and willing to help others if needed and if anybody had asked him. He's the main focus in this picture, and it's taken from a upward angle, which shows determination as he's working on his work or project. The fact that he isn't looking at the picture tells me that he's working and concentrating on the task at hand. He has a bit of a smile on his face, and that represents that he's happy. His nonverbal communication describes a man that gets his work done efficiently and proudly. Here in the next picture, I named it Accomplishment. I see a man that's worked very hard and is genuinely happy and excited about his accomplishments. As he pulls his hat off and wipes his forehead, it tells me that he's been working very hard, that he's hot. He's either taking a break or he's finished with his work. He almost seems emotional to me in a way, as this might have meant a lot to him or to others. This man comes off as one who is likely to help others and is a big part of his town or his community. To me, his pants look a bit oversized, which tells me he may not have a lot of money, but to me, he seems like he has a very big heart. His body is open, his arms are open and relaxed, and it comes across as though he is very approachable and likable by others. Again, here he is the main focus of the picture. It also is taken up at an upward angle, and here it shows me that he's valued and it's important. I would definitely take away from this picture that he has accomplished something great. In the third picture, I named this picture Shy and Reserved. Body language is everything, and the nonverbal signals correspond to certain different emotional states, such as fear or feeling uncomfortable, and this is what I see in this picture. This woman's body language tells me a lot. Even though she has a slight smile on her face, her eyes show fear and uncertainty. Her arms are drawn in close to her body, which tells me that she may be shy, reserved, and soft-spoken. She holds herself in a way that comes across unsure about either what she is doing or the situation that she's in. Her clothes are baggy and may be due to her own insecurities. Her facial expressions are very minimal, but her posture is good. From this picture, I would conclude that she is a kind woman, but is reserved and somewhat self-conscious. For the last picture, I named it Defensive Disgust. In this picture, this girl is looking at someone or something with a lot of disgust and despise. The picture is mainly focused on her, but I believe it's also meant to show the other woman, the women behind her, which also seem very upset and angry. Her negative body language speaks volumes. Her body is turned to the side, and her shoulder is drawn slightly upward. Her arms are folded, and she has a tense facial expression. Her eyebrows are lowered. Her nose and her mouth seem to have a little snarl. This nonverbal communication tells me that something was considered offensive, something was considered distasteful, or very unpleasant to her. I would not say that she looks to be approachable at all at this time, as she seems closed off and highly disgusted and angry at a situation in front of her. Her arms are held tight to her body and are folded, acting as a defensive shield to something. That is all for today. Thank you very much.